Hi chat, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys here. Today we are playing the Stanley Parable, which I'm looking forward to. We'll see how chaotic it ends up being because I am going to do everything I can not to follow instructions. But also, we are joined by Ethan.
Hello again.
Hello. Now, would you like to explain why you're here?
Yeah, she's never played this, and I've seen a decent amount of people doing this, so I'm just gonna help her to get through it.
Yippee! But also, he invited himself.
Yeah, I did.
The end is never the end. Nice, I guess.
The end is loading.
Yeah, the end is loading very, very slowly. It's not loading.
It is loading. It moved a little.
Oh, it is? I didn't notice. I might have blinked when it moved. This is taking a long time.
Yeah.
Even Wuthering Waves loads faster.
Does it really?
Yes. And Wuthering Waves takes a long time to load when it's like switching scenes completely.
Well, this is loading up the game
Yeah.
initially. Yeah.
Okay, chat. What do we talk about while it's loading? I'm sure it should have loaded by now, but it's fine. We don't even have game sound anymore because it's loading. Wait, I think it moved a tiny bit. I don't know. By the way, guys, since we're here, we might as well talk about Idol 7. So, Idol 7, as everyone knows, is an anime that I like a lot. And currently, there are only 3, but technically 4 seasons. It's just the 4th season is Third Beat Part 2. So it's technically season 3.5. So, there was a music video released this morning for the new song, but it really feels like it should be an announcement for 4th Beat, aka the actual 4th season. But we don't know yet, but I'm really hoping it is. But at the same time, because none of the characters looked happy in the music video, it makes me wonder if the next season is gonna be really sad. And it finally loaded. Yeah, we're not skipping.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Hi, Stanley.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Stanley
me,
worked
but
for a company
Stanley,
in a big building
427.
where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Yippee!
Orders came to
Pushing
him through a monitor
buttons.
on his desk, telling him what buttons to push.
That's a lame job. What the heck?
And him
Hey,
They tell
This
him
is
what buttons to
employee
push and how long to push
427
them.
did every
it's to
day
make money.
of every month of every year.
This
And
is
although
sad.
others might
Why?
have considered it
Why?
soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
He likes his job?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
His job.
He enjoys it.
Stanley was happy.
Stanley
Is
was
he
very
happy?
And then one
Is the
day,
game sound loud
something very
enough?
peculiar happened. Something that would forever
Yes.
change Stanley. Something
I
he
did
would
share with
never
the stream
quite
lane, right?
forget.
Did
He
you
had
hear
been
the
at his
narrative?
desk
Yeah.
for nearly
Okay,
an
good.
hour when he
Okay.
realized
I
that
couldn't
not
remember if I shared it
one
with the,
single folder had
the stream
arrived
sound or
on the
not.
monitor
I
for
heard
him
the sound
to
coming
follow.
through the headset, so
No one
Okay.
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or
So
even
suddenly
say
everyone's
goodbye.
gone. That's tragic.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his
Stanley,
wits
it's
and
okay. You
regained
can
his
do it.
senses,
You can
he
live
got
your
up from
own
his
life.
desk and stepped out of his office.
Stanley stepped out of his office.
Oh my god, we're kind of fast.
Yeah, I guess Stanley is okay
All
with
of
his
his
speed.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes,
Let me in.
perhaps.
Please, are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes, I am.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
I should have the achievement by now.
I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
20
I
times?
would say
Okay.
that's the kind
1,
of effort that warrants recognition.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know if anything even happens.
I
17,
don't think so.
18, 19.
I have to say,
19.
I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of
Almost
witnessing
like 50
true
clicks.
effort for a
No.
noble cause.
Yeah,
Perhaps 50
50.
clicks will do it. Yes, almost.
I just want in door
50 clicks.
430.
I can't tell. if
How
you're
long
short
should
or
we
not.
stay here? I reached this.
I think Stanley might be short.
Let me in. Oh, well, I guess we continue now.
How tall's a normal door? Like 7 feet?
I don't know.
Yeah, Stanley's short.
Wow.
An open door.
That I can't get to.
Well, continue on your way then.
Why does it seem like a prison?
It's a office.
Wait, can I get over there? I don't think so. Oh, we
When
have to
Stanley
pick
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
the left. Okay, I'm going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
Indeed
he
he
wanted to
did.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There's another door there. Look at that window.
Oh, there is.
Alright, time to relax.
Yes, truly
Vending
a room
machine.
worth admiring. It had
Old
really
dream.
been
Can I
worth
order a
the
drink?
detour after all, just to spend a few
can't
moments
order a
here in
drink.
this
Stanley doesn't
immaculate,
have quarters.
beautifully constructed room. Stanley
Why
simply
doesn't he have
stood here,
quarters?
He doesn't have
drinking it all in.
hands. His hands disappeared.
But
Along with
eager
his
to
entire
get back to
body.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, well, at least you
How do
bought
you
his
continue?
office.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I think I'm amazing at following directions. Ooh, are we going in here?
But yes, we are.
Yay! Where am I going?
Onto that. Yeah,
Look,
don't
Stanley,
fall
I
off.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
You're
I'm
just a
not
voice
sure
in my
how
head.
you really are.
There's no foot to get
I
off
realize that
on.
investing in your
There's no
trust
wrong
in
foot, there's no
someone
right
else can be
foot,
difficult,
there's no
but the
foot.
fact
Actually,
is that
you're
the
just a
story
voice.
has
You could
been
fall
about
off
nothing
onto that
but
lower
you
area.
all this time.
Just wait a little. Or you can just do that.
Really?
Sure.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that
No, your door's
convinced that I
open.
want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but
She
I
sounds so
really,
done
really
already.
do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley
The
walked
red door.
through the
Through
red
the
door.
blue door.
Yeah. Blue door.
Aha,
Excuse
perhaps you
me?
misunderstood.
No.
Stanley
Blue
walked
door.
through the
Blue door.
red
Blue's better.
Door.
Yes, blue door. That's what you
I
said.
still don't think we're communicating properly.
Yeah, like blue.
Stanley walked. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know
Yippee!
so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
It's
Oh.
You see? There's
dark.
nothing here. I haven't even finished building
Kind
this
of
section of the map
like
because you
orange
were never
for
supposed
some
to be
reason.
here in the first place.
No,
Broken
high
rooms,
battery.
exposed
I don't know why you're saying no,
developer
but
textures.
hello.
Is this what you
Hello.
wanted? Was it worth ruining
knows
the
here.
Yeah, I
entire
think this is
story
worth
I'd
it.
written out specifically for you?
I wish I could jump.
Do you not think I put a
Are
lot
there
of time into
two
that?
other
Because I
platforms
did.
leading here?
And in the
I
end, it
don't
was
know.
all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Chicken
Help me
butt?
here,
Oh my
Stanley.
god.
Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What
This
did
is
you
a great
want to
room.
see?
It's my favorite room.
Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Stanley can't talk.
Yeah,
Tell
I
you
can't
what.
talk.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design. and
Okay.
You can give me some feedback.
What are we doing? We're gonna give you
There we
the...
go. A third
Oh.
option. This
Let's do
already
that.
feels leaps ahead
It
of
has a
where we
special
were
door. It has a
before.
hole in the
Go
door.
ahead, Stanley.
Why does it have a
Take
hole?
for
I
spin.
don't know. Ooh.
Okay, I'm going
Ooh.
to stop you there.
Please rate your
Now,
experience.
tell me about your experience with this new version.
What are we gonna rate
Would
it?
you
On a
say
scale
that the
from
game
1 to
benefited from
5?
allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm
Well, it
looking for
is
some real
unique,
critical
so
feedback here.
5?
5? Okay.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do
Next.
these flashes of
me
inspiration
through.
come from?
No, you have to wait
How
for an
did
opening.
I know the game needed a third door?
Mr. Narrator, open my door.
It's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the
You
idea
gave
came
it a
from, except
special
that
door.
I felt it in my soul.
How could I not go through it when it
Can't
stood
teach
out that
Stanley.
much?
Don't even try. Here,
All
based
right.
on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new
Previous
version.
playthrough.
And to be
This is your
perfectly
first one.
candid, I think I've knocked it
Damn
out
it,
of
I
the
wish I
park with
could
this
switch it to a
one.
1
Let's
to
take
see
a
what he
look.
would say.
Oh, what?
Oh?
What is this?
The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
In total, 91,700. Oh my god. Lots of doors opened.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of doors attempted. Lots of steps taken. Lots of endings achieved. Did you know that 21.3% of players skip the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. I think I chose the best door. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career.
Yeah, no.
Why not ask some friends for help?
Friends less empty.
I am the worst of the worst.
Well, you can go through the right door again.
Okay.
Actually, you can just go back to the furthest door. Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Into
go to
the
this
orange
door.
room.
Oh.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity
but I'm
to give it
just
some
here to,
playtesting.
you know,
wouldn't mind taking a
do
look
what
at it,
I'm
would
not
you?
supposed to do.
I
Perfect.
guess
Let
you
me
want
boot
it.
it up.
Let me boot it up. Okay, what game are we getting? At least it's loading faster.
Smaller area.
Oh my god, there's a
The
baby.
baby crawls left towards danger. You
We
click
have
the
to protect
button
the
to move
baby?
him back
Yes.
to the right.
Protect
And if he
the baby
reaches
from
the
the
Do we get an
fire,
achievement for
you
it?
fail.
I don't
It's a
know.
very meaningful game. All about the desperation and
There's only, like,
tedium of
10 achievements
endlessly
in this.
confronting the demands of family life.
I think there were more,
I
weren't there?
think the art world
I think
will
the
really
same
take
list only said
notice.
10.
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So
Okay,
why
let's
don't
play it
you
for
give
4
4
hours. We
of
have all the
play
time in the
to make
world.
sure
Yeah,
it's
totally
effective?
fine.
Time.
Be sure to
Yeah.
keep notes on your experience.
Protect the child. Keep safe.
Does it get faster? Does it make for to get faster? This is annoying.
It's kind of annoying, yeah. Just make sure it stays on fire. Okay, that's enough babying.
Should we let him in the fire?
Yes, let him touch the fire.
Oh.
Keeps annoying.
Heartless bastard.
Keeps being
Did you do it
annoying.
because you hate babies? Or
Yes, I
purely
hate
to spite
babies.
Me?
I don't like
Because if
children.
it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Maybe make
I'm
it not
even going to
cry.
try. I'm out.
Make it a cat
I'm out.
instead.
I'm done.
I would happily
It's
save a
over.
cat.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Was it?
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Okay, what game are we playing?
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work.
Come on.
Let's give it a shot.
What are you thinking?
What's my
old
new
man?
game? Minecraft!
Popular
Well,
Minecraft.
Stanley, is this
Wow.
any
But I
better?
can't jump.
At last, the one
Yeah,
thing
Stanley
you've
can't
always
jump.
desired. A game I had absolutely
can't dig
nothing
either.
to do with.
Well, yeah,
But
Stanley
is it
doesn't have
enough?
working hands.
Tell me that, Stanley.
Or
Will
legs.
it ever be enough?
Can't just
Well,
like
I'll
a
say
floating head.
this, I'm done making things for you.
I'm going to build a
From
house.
now on, I will
Let
only
me
create
build a
to
house.
fulfill
I don't want to watch
greater
you build
artistic
it.
Purpose. Watch this, Stanley.
Well, it can be fun
I'm
watching him
going to
build.
build a house.
Oh, he's actually building.
This will go here, no, here, and then.
Well, this is interesting.
It's a dirt house. He didn't even cut down a tree. This is a house?
Let's see, what does it need?
Wow, you can fit in there.
Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off,
Never mind.
Yes.
It's not.
That scared
it's
me.
complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of
How'd you
art
get the
and feel
doors?
ashamed at your own
Yeah, I didn't even cut down a tree.
inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the
Is it better on the
experience.
inside?
Please, step inside and make
Well,
yourself
how do you go through a
comfortable.
door?
Isn't it grand?
Hey,
Isn't it perfect? It
can't
could only be
really
better if...
fit in
Wait,
here.
that's
really
it.
small.
We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Where are we going to get the diamond?
Everything. Yes, yes, yes.
Narrator,
Come
no.
along, Stanley.
Don't
We
replace
have
it
to
with
go
diamond
mining.
blocks. Wanna go mining?
Freedom!
Did the dirt just reform behind you or something? I heard the door close. Nope, they're just in front, closing the front door.
I can't ever get back.
Well, you can't jump, so just you don't have to go
My,
back.
it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No.
Our lights are our eyes.
Yeah. That's gonna be much better with shaders, Mr. Narrator.
I don't like shaders.
Complementary
This is far
shaders.
more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something
Nothing
that makes you
damage.
feel utterly irrelevant.
Well, you don't
This
have
won't
to-
It's
do
so
at all.
dark.
1 out of 5.
Spider?
Even the diamonds couldn't
I
save
did hear
this
a
one.
spider.
Okay, new game.
New game? Oh my god.
What's
What
the new
happened
game?
to our diamond house?
Oh, he got bored. He doesn't want to build one anymore.
Loser. I don't like this narrator. He's lame.
Well, that's not very nice.
He gave up on his diamond house almost immediately after I entered the cave.
Yeah, it took too long to find diamonds.
Lame.
Portal!
Yes!
I have
don't
this
even
game,
know
but
what
I've
this
never
game
played
is,
it.
But I love it.
Toilet? Is it the Star Wars toilet that makes me teleport?
No,
With
it's
no
not
Damn
doubt,
it.
teleporting
listening to
toilet.
me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious.
Let me
Let's
out.
go find out what the hell this is.
That's not how you took you out of the seltzer. You just removed a wall. Stop playing with the clipboard.
I was just putting it in the toilet.
Okay, well, he removed the wall, so you can just walk around this empty room.
We can go over here. It's fine.
Yeah. And now there's a button.
Ooh, a button.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley.
Yeah, we need that box.
Forte.
Get the box and put it on the button.
Genius.
Yes, I know. I am a genius.
Yes, thank you for complimenting
No,
Stanley.
actually,
Excuse
what?
you.
I think that's plenty.
What?
I really
Aw.
don't care much to see you stumble through it.
Ooh.
Yippee!
Oh. Huh.
Narrator?
Well, let's start.
Mr. Narrator? Narrator Doko. I can't see. Oh, I fell.
Yeah, we did. Where are we falling?
Where am
now?
I going?
What?
Oh,
We're in a hallway.
which
for
way do we
some
go?
reason.
Let's go this way. Never mind, we
No,
can't.
Yeah, we go through this door.
I don't want to. What if I go this way?
Well, there's
I'll go
another
through this door.
And
And then I'll go through this door.
why?
Because why not?
Hmm.
The narrator can't stop me.
Never
He's not even here.
Yeah, he's a little lost right now. Still just talking to himself.
Can't go through there.
He doesn't even realize that Stanley's gone.
I guess I should try to go the correct way. Unless it really is just me wandering around aimlessly.
It is just a little dark.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm not lost at all.
423.
I know exactly where. Oh,
Ooh, glowing.
I know exactly where I am.
Yeah, that's on.
Lots of
Huh.
screens. I love a setup with that many screens.
Why'd you need that?
I could play a bunch of games all at once without having to tab between them.
Well, or a control panel of some kind.
But now, there's nothing to do here. Ethan, what do I do? Do I leave?
Yeah, I guess you should just keep exploring.
Okay. Oh, did he find me?
I think so.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost.
I'm
that
happy with
comes
my
it.
choice. I get to go on an
He'll
adventure without
understand
someone
soon what
talking to
I was
me.
trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end.
I don't
and
even
make
know
sense
you.
Out of the chaos
don't need
and
you.
the
I don't even
fear
know
and the
you.
Confusion.
Why would I
That's
need
who
someone that I
am.
just met?
That is what I mean to this world.
Perhaps you got to know each
Oh,
other for
yes.
years.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
I've had a voice in my
Once
head for
this ends,
years. Oh
after it all
god.
comes to a
Yes,
close,
perhaps he was just
Oh my God, why was
not
my
loud
mic
enough for you to
pushed?
hear him.
the end will be here soon.
Guys, I just saw Miku in a
Very
corner
soon.
facing the wall.
I can wait.
I'm guessing one of the cats pushed her.
Well, I guess he's done waiting.
The end is never the end, as always.
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean?
Why did we start over?
Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times.
Yeah,
Is
really
that
click the
all
door?
that you think an achievement is worth?
I'll
No,
click
no,
it 50
no.
times. Actually, I won't. I'm not
can't just
patient
give
enough.
these
Let's
merits
get to
away
work.
for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
I should already have the
Now,
achievement.
suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Time to go to our boss's office.
Nope. Red door.
Stanley came to a set of 2
Okay,
open
red
doors.
door.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
No, I'm not
it.
interested in the employee lounge. I just want the red door.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, we
Yes,
used the blue door.
this room.
Yeah.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Just gotta go across the cliff.
Stanley was so
and
bad at
fall.
following directions, it's incredible he
When are we
wasn't
gonna get
5
across
years
there?
ago.
Because we have to fall again.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
Ooh.
foot here. I'm not your enemy.
A way out.
Really, I'm not.
But that's not our
realize
goal
that
right now.
investing your trust in someone else can be
Unfortunately.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but
Well,
you.
this seems high enough.
All this. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Nope, I have
Are
no
you
consideration
that
for anyone
convinced
else.
That I want something
I'm just
bad
having
to
a good
happen
time.
to you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show
Okay, I'll
you
go through the red
something
door.
beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me
What's the
prove
beautiful thing
that
you want to
I'm
show
on
me?
your
I'm waiting.
side.
Come on,
Give me a
open the door.
chance.
Yeah, what's
Open
the
it.
door?
Carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yes,
Stanley
Stanley
did.
did.
Yes, of course he used the red door.
Oh,
what's
thank
through
God
here?
you are willing to listen to me.
For now.
Do you see that
I'm gonna
really
deviate
have
to the
wanted
next
you
chance
to
I
be
get.
happy all this time. The problem is all these choices.
It's,
the 2 of us always trying to get somewhere
shouldn't
that isn't
work.
here.
It's looping.
Running
This
and
shouldn't
running
work.
and running, just the way you're doing right
Hey,
now.
narrator,
Don't you see that
we
it's
lost the
killing us,
map.
Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier
Nope, I'm gonna
if
keep
we
running.
just stopped.
No.
And I think I have a solution.
No, I'm gonna keep running.
Here, let me show you.
Oh? A new door.
Yeah, it just loops now. Okay.
It's a dark door.
Spooky. Narrator, where are you bringing me? I thought you were gonna show me something beautiful.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Something is there. We're on another stage.
Ooh. Alien stage.
Beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right
Hey,
here,
look, there's stairs
right
leading
in this
up.
Guys, who am I
moment,
competing
this
against?
place,
It's Alien
Stanley,
stage. Where's
I
my...
feel
Go down this.
No.
You don't want to go down.
I want to win
actually
Alien
feel
stage.
Happy.
Okay, I don't like Alien stage anymore.
Ooh, it's gray.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Away from happiness.
Oh no.
Well, I didn't have
Stay
anyone to
away from
compete
those
with an
stairs.
Alien
If you
stage.
hurt yourself, if you die,
Yes,
the game
jump
will
off the
reset.
stairs.
We'll lose all of this.
That's fine.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay
That's
here.
okay, yeah.
Don't take this from me.
I can't.
Huh?
Oh, I can.
And
No!
flap. Well, time to do it again.
Yeah, time to do it again.
God, no. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
No, I'm
I
here
can't
for
go
all
back to
bad
what I was
endings.
before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
For
I
fun.
want to reset.
Yeah.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Our knees must
My
hurt.
God.
Yeah.
Is this
I think
really
our
how
bones are
much
probably
you
sticking
dislike
out
my
by this
game?
point.
That you'll throw
But
yourself
we're
from
not
this
moving any
platform
slower.
over and over to be rid of it? You're
Timer number
literally willing
3.
to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading
Goodbye,
the
narrator.
situation correctly?
Ah, we're still alive.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know
Why
anymore.
did it take us so long to
I
die?
just wanted
I don't
us to
know.
get along.
It's okay. Next
I
time
guess
we have
that
to
was
start
too
over.
much to ask.
We'll look at the scenery for as long as he
Looks like
wants.
you wanted to make a choice after
We'll
all.
slowly do what he wants.
Well, this one is yours.
And 4.
Is
There we
it
go.
over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
It interrupted him. He was trying to say it back, but it was just a B.
You know, I don't think there's
All
anything
co-workers were
left
gone.
from the red door.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
So,
room. When Stanley
cross
came
the
to a set
path
of
then,
2
instead
open
of dropping
doors,
down?
he entered. This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Yep.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
But what
Perhaps
if we
he
wanna
wanted
look at
to
the
stop by
scenery?
the employee lounge first,
Until the very
just
end.
to admire it. The
Well, that
lounge
isn't
was
really an ending.
sublime, a work of art.
But he wanted to show
But
it to
eager
us.
So you'll
get
have to
back
leave
business,
eventually.
Stanley took the first
Yeah, but
open
we
door
could wait
on
till he
his
starts
left.
talking to us. Or we could continue, whatever you want.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What if I could go down there, though?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
there's
we've
safe
gotten
way
off on the
down?
wrong foot.
What if I drove on
here.
top of this?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
You
Oh.
In his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets
But
to tell him what to do,
I wanted to
Stanley
go
leapt
through
from the
that.
platform
There was an
and
opening,
plunged to his
guys.
death.
There might be a
Good
safe
job,
way
Stanley.
down at some
Everyone
point.
thinks you
It's
are
not
very
now.
powerful.
Tragic.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I hope you guys are enjoying this
Stanley
amazing
decided to
playthrough.
go. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
He didn't know it,
Perhaps
he
he
just
wanted to
doesn't
stop
care.
by the
Yeah,
employee lounge
I'm just
first,
here to have a
just
good
admire
time.
it.
But it's okay, Mr. Narrator. We're gonna
Standing
go all
now
the way
in this
across this
incredible
time.
room, Stanley for the
Yeah,
but
we're gonna
eager to
listen to
get
you
back to
talk
business.
more.
Stanley
Just
took the first
not
open
at
door on
this
his
point.
left.
Nope. I don't want to go through that dark hallway.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
Wow,
ago.
we've been here like 10 times already. I mean, not really, but we've been
Look,
here a
Stanley,
lot.
I think
This is
perhaps
our
we've
4th or
gotten
5th
off on the
time.
wrong
Look
foot
backwards.
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Am I?
I
It's a really
realize that
white wall.
investing your
Yeah.
trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Who did I
Please,
forget about?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Surely I didn't forget
Not
about
asking for
you.
me,
I mean,
I'm asking for her.
who's her?
This is it, Stanley.
Yeah.
Your chance
her?
to redeem
Are you married?
yourself,
Am
to
I?
put your work aside,
I wasn't aware.
to let
I guess
her
you
back
might have
into
a
your
wife.
life. She's been waiting.
The phone.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's pick up.
Narrator? Oh, what? We're in an apartment
Oh,
complex.
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
I can't move.
Who makes bread in the oven?
Okay, there we go. All right, now I want
I've
you to
made
come
bread in the
and tell me
oven.
all about
Oh. You're married to a mannequin.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Ma, you're
I'm
mean.
trying to make a
It
point
is a
here,
little mean.
Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
No,
Let me
I'm
show you
going
what's
down the
really
hallway.
going on
Yes,
here.
approach the mannequin.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
I don't want to, but whatever.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named
Wow,
Stanley.
he wants to kill me.
Wow. Killing you off already.
Please press 3 on a keyboard.
Stanley is quite
Okay.
a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm pressing 1. Damn it, I have to press 0.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now
How can
he's
I knock on my
pushing a
door?
button.
There's nothing
Now
blocking it.
He's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
I shouldn't have
We
listened to
didn't do
you.
One
most
might
of
even
that.
feel sorry
Nope.
for him, except that he's chosen this life.
He did choose his life.
Press 3,
Okay.
But in
okay.
his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Yeah, but he can't look
From
outside.
behind
It's
his
just
desk,
bright.
Stanley dreamed of
it's
wild
a fake window.
expeditions into the unknown.
We're dreaming,
Fantastic
but we're not in our
discoveries
bed.
of
Let me
new
go to bed.
lands. It
Let me
was
push this
wonderful.
chair.
No,
And
your
each
wife
day
put that
that he
there.
returned to work
My
was a
wife isn't
reminder
real.
that none of it would
It,
ever happen
it's
to
taller
him.
than me.
Stanley is really
Press
short.
L to watch
And
TV.
so he began to
TV.
fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined
Where's
that
the
one
TV?
day while at work,
Where is my
he stepped
TV?
up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss,
I don't have a TV.
everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Uh-huh.
Press J to spend time with the boys.
What
So
boys?
he
You don't
went
have any
further.
friends.
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either.
At last, choice.
It barely
Yippee.
even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press V to prepare dinner. I can't cook, but okay.
As he wandered through this fantasy
Oh.
world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and
Hey, this isn't a
destinations.
kitchen anymore.
Down one path
It's
lay an
messy, though.
enormous round room with monitors
wife,
and
this isn't
mind
the kitchen.
controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called
Oh,
it
well, we found the baby.
Stanley Parable.
Yeah, we found the baby. Proceed to tell your kids a story.
You don't
It
have
was
kids.
such a wonderful
There's something
fantasy.
changing here this
and so
time.
in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path.
Yeah, I'm so
But
free. I'm
maybe,
stuck in this small
perhaps if he
room.
played just one
It's getting more and more
time.
messy. Pursue to tell your wife you love her.
Oh,
there
Megan,
is no
wife, I
answer.
love you.
How could there possibly be?
She's gone.
shouldn't
In
talk.
reality, all
She
he's
left
doing
us.
is
We got a
pushing the same
divorce.
buttons he always has.
Wow, turns
Nothing
out
has
that she was scared of
changed.
commitment.
The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Let me leave. Press 8 to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen
Let me
to
leave. I
He
want
won't stop.
out.
Stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button,
But you're
do
telling me not to do it, so I
do
have
it.
to.
9. Work in the
You
morning.
see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing
Well, now
to
we're back
kill
at
himself?
the start of the game.
How can I get him to
Indeed.
see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Let me out. Proceed to question
I
nothing.
suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
Let me
I'll
out.
try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to.
What are you
I
gonna try?
must.
Yeah, what are you
Perhaps-
doing?
well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried
Please
again.
die.
Stanley
No.
pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Well, I guess we're dead.
I guess.
Again.
Well, it was a story about the death of Stanley.
He died 3 times.
The end is never the end. Yeah, we know.
Well, back through the right door.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
should
go
we
to the
finally
meeting
listen to
room.
him?
Perhaps he had simply
Well,
missed a memo.
no, we still have another thing to explore.
Oh, true. And that'd be
When
the
Stanley
first
came
open
to
door.
a set of 2 open. This
Yeah.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
I don't
by
care about the employee lounge. It's dark and
just
there's
to
not much
admire it.
going on in there.
Not that
Stanley
dark.
felt lightheaded.
Yeah,
butterflies
but
in
it
his
could be a bit
stomach.
lighter.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yes,
You
Stanley
did.
did.
And then he
so
went left again.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nope. Bye, narrator.
Yeah, loading. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Come on, catch up, narrator.
Yeah, narrator.
But
Hurry
Stanley
up.
didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get
Okay,
even
what if you go back
further
up?
off track. So
Aw,
now, in order to
close.
get
Damn
back, he
it.
needed to go from here. It's left.
Okay, I have to go
Oh
up.
no, no, it's to the right. My mistake.
Rude.
No.
Make
no,
up your
not the
mind,
right.
dude.
Why
Is it
would
right
I
here?
have ever said it was to the right?
Is it
What
this door?
was I thinking? It's clearly. Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh god, he's actually challenged.
He's confused.
He's almost as bad as I am.
He went down
right,
one
left,
elevator and he got
down,
confused.
Left, right. Yep. Okay. Yes.
Is this one?
I've got it now. This story is
No.
absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay.
Oh. There's,
But I can't go any. Oh.
Downstairs, alright.
Or down this. Oh my god.
Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just
Fired. Someone got fired.
Who
How'd
am
they get
I
fired from this job?
I don't know.
You press
The whole
buttons.
story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart
Okay.
the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Yep, from the top.
And you can finally use the left door.
No, we have to keep going down that place because we went down instead
All
of
of
going
his
straight.
co-workers were gone.
Yeah, but
What
doesn't
could it
going straight
mean?
just lead back to
Stanley
the corporate
decided to
path?
go to the meeting room.
Does it? I don't
Perhaps he
know.
had simply missed
Pretty sure
a
it
memo.
does.
So we are listening to him this time?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, for now.
for now. Just so that we can,
What?
Wait, what?
I guess
No,
we're not listening to
I
him.
restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Narrator, do you
Everything
know what
should
you're
be...
doing?
He's
How
adding
did
more
something
doors for some reason.
change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I didn't
Did
touch
you move
anything.
the story somewhere or a... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
How did
It was
you
right
lose your
here
own
just a minute
story?
ago. I know for sure that
he's a
it's
weird
here
guy.
somewhere.
He
Okay,
is,
then.
but how
It's
did
an
you lose your own
adventure.
Oh my god.
Come, Stanley.
Where am I
Let's
going?
find
The right
the
door?
story.
The left door, I guess. It's the door he wants you to use.
What?
Hey, narrator? This place is kind of a mess.
Narrator, I didn't sign up for a maze. I'm
Yeah.
fractionally
Yeah, you
challenged.
turned your office into a maze for some reason. This doesn't look right.
I don't know where I'm going, but it's fine.
Huh?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever
We've
been
only been
on.
walking
I
for,
can promise
like,
you,
10
there definitely
seconds.
was a story here
Good
before.
lord.
Do we need
He's
to
bored
restart
easily.
the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever
I'm hugging the
progress by
wall.
starting over and over again.
Oh, hey,
But it's got
door.
to be better than this.
Oh.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Oh,
Why
we're
not?
back.
Not?
It's the... Okay. Thanks, narrator.
Yeah, thanks, narrator. Now we can listen to
All
you.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Certainly.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, the doors are gone.
Okay,
Oh.
yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
It's not.
Why don't we go back the other direction
Okay,
and see
let's
if we
go.
missed anything?
Open the door. Let me out.
Yeah, sure, narrator. Until they missed something. What could
There's
we
nothing
have
over
missed?
here.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it
It's
comes.
a loop again.
No, wait,
nope,
never
it's not even
mind.
a loop.
Not the
It
story.
ends.
Okay, let's head back
Head
the
back the other way? Okay.
and retrace our steps.
Oh.
This is new. And
Oh.
Well, I'll
What?
be honest,
that's
I
not
don't
creepy
recognize
at
this
all.
place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
There's no way out.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were
Open
supposed
this.
to be doing, how about this? You win!
No.
thank you.
I don't want to win. No.
Why not?
I know you put in a lot of
Everyone
hard work.
could-
It
Because
really
this
paid off.
is-
So, good job.
It's a half-hearted victory.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Yeah.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair
Can
and
I pick anything
square,
up?
and this was
Damn
not
it.
one of those situations.
I want to
Okay.
throw paint buckets.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Is it gonna be fixed now?
Well, let's see.
Narrator, is it fixed?
Well,
Oh.
there's an adventure line
All
now.
right, I've got a solution. This time, to
Okay.
make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help
It's okay,
of
we're
the
actually gonna listen to you this
Stanley
time.
Parable Adventure Line. Just
The
follow
adventure line
line.
Listen
doesn't
to
lead
it.
How
down the
simple
right
is that?
path.
Yeah.
Sorry, narrator. We're gonna ignore your adventure line.
No,
Never
I'm
mind.
down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Okay, sure.
The line trademark.
Adventure.
I don't want to follow line. When can I deviate?
It's going around the
See?
box.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Ah,
Damn it.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
sharp
Or to put it
turn.
another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yay,
Simply
deviation!
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey
Oh.
such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation
Oh, I
of
guess
the
he has to
nature
follow
of
it.
life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to
Hey.
follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now we can
What's on
both
the
wall
agree
now?
that the nature of existence is in fact
I think
a
your line is a little
byproduct
drunk,
of one's
dude.
Damn it, I
subjective
can't go upstairs
experience
more.
of that existence, right? Okay, Now,
I
if
can't
my
follow the
experience
line.
of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this
I'm trying to follow the line.
is this office
Whatever.
in fact the
There's
skeleton
question
of my
mark.
own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
Made of question
Whoa, whoa,
marks.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
To the
Not
ceiling
sure where I
and
was
back to the
going with
floor.
all that.
Yeah, to follow the
You know
line.
what?
You
I
You
think
told me to
what
follow
we
the
need
line.
right
It's the
now
adventure
is a
line.
bit of music to lighten
I
the
had to
mood.
stick with it. Oh god, that was loud.
And it's on the ceiling again. This is a very noisy line, so
Yeah, alright. Hey, Mr. Narrator, can you turn off the music?
it's the adventure message.
It is so loud. I think it's overpowering me.
I think so too.
Look at OBS.
Yeah, it's going a bit high on voices.
Cut the music.
Yay!
Go back and look at that fern.
What fern?
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Yes,
No.
yes we are.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Oh.
Oh.
Is any...
And we're back.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything
Yeah, Line, we
we've been
trusted
through,
you.
Well, I can't
How
take
could
this
you
anymore.
make us
To
have to
hell
start
with
over
it.
again?
Restart.
Oh, hey, look. That screen right there was glitched.
Why is he talking through the line anyway? It's not sentient.
Apparently it is.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for
No,
us?
I'm going back to
We're
work.
intelligent people,
Well,
right?
sit down and press
Why can't we
buttons.
make up our own story? Something exciting,
Okay.
daring, mysterious.
What's your
Ooh,
story?
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Damn it, I wanted door
A
430.
new door.
Yippee!
Now, yes, this is
Can I go to the back
exciting.
rooms?
Just me
No.
and Stanley
Narrator,
forging a
bring me
new
to the back
path,
rooms.
a new
That'd be a
story.
great
Well, it could
story.
be anything. What do you want our story
It looks
to
like
be?
it's nothing.
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it
Never
might be,
mind.
Stanley.
Wow. It's actually
I'm
going
ready
somewhere.
Change
for it.
directions. This is a strange building.
Oh,
And the
well,
line.
not you again.
It
Stanley,
broke
the
through.
ceiling.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
No, I'm following the
No
line.
lines or monitor rooms.
Don't get rid of the line.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Don't acknowledge it? Yeah, just looking straight at it though.
Yeah. I'm following the line. I don't know how long I should keep this up. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, the
Okay, bye, line.
escapes.
See you later, line. Oh,
Good
I've been in a
choice.
room like this
We
before. It's
get
an
to make a
escape room.
decision.
In the
From
other game,
here,
at
the
least.
story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
If
In
both
fact,
doors
I
open, which
believe
one
I
do we
need a
take?
minute to think here.
We're walking in
Just
circles
walk
for a
in
minute?
circles for a
Okay.
minute.
I love walking in
Okay,
circles.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
If you guys have
which
watched me
means
play
that
any game,
somewhere the
you
place
know that
where
if I'm
we're
waiting for
trying to
something, I will walk in
go,
circles.
there must be a
Or run in
reverse
circles,
door
or just do
that
anything in
leads here.
circles.
And that in turn means that our destination
What's he talking about?
corresponds with that
Don't know.
counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Yes.
Since the answer is clearly yes,
Actually,
then by
deviated from
all
the circle.
accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Now we're
Come,
going
Stanley.
left.
Our destiny
I mean, it doesn't
awaits.
seem to matter.
Damn
The
it.
right door is here. And if you look back,
The confusion
What's
ending.
this?
Deviate from maintenance room, end up in monitor room, near to restart
confusion
game,
ending.
first restart, discover the two
telling
doors
me
room now has many additional
What this
doors,
is?
and was
It's all
wondering, near
one
to restart
giant
game,
ending?
second
And
restart,
we're
the office
supposed
is
to
now a dead
restart the
end,
game
turn around, find another dead
eight
end,
times?
end up in another building, near to
really
restart
how all
the game,
this
third
goes?
restart, adventure line, nonsense philosophy and music,
determined?
return to the office, return to the monitor
So
room,
now,
fourth
according to
restart,
the schedule, I restart
adventure
again.
into
What?
unexplored territory,
Am I
find the
just
line
supposed
again,
to forget? Well,
for
what
the
if I don't want
confusing
to forget?
schedule, near to
My
restart
mind goes
the game,
blank
fifth restart,
simply
near to
because
forget
it's
about
written
previous
here on
restarts.
this thing.
I haven't been playing for that long.
Well, who
It's been 50
consulted me?
minutes.
Why don't I get to decide?
Silly attempts to play the
Why
story,
don't
but it's
I get a
prevented, and I'm
say
able to
in
go
all of
anywhere or
this?
do
Is
anything.
it
The game
really?
restarts on its own.
No,
Sixth
it can't
restart,
be.
find the line
I
again,
don't
begin
want it to
following the
be.
line.
I don't
Find
want the
identical
game to
replica
keep
of the office that has
restarting.
begun to
I don't want to forget
deteriorate.
what's going
It's time to
on.
make up a story
I don't want to
here.
be trapped like this.
Narrator restarts
I
the
won't
game,
restart
seventh
the game.
restart.
I
There's
won't
no longer an
do it.
office,
I
simply
won't
black
do it.
space.
I won't do
Born
it.
of the blackness, find a bookstore, get more to leave. Narrator restarts the game. Eighth restart, the
Does that
narrator is
mean
gone.
we-
After a long time,
do
Stanley
it? Did we
dies.
break the cycle?
Yeah,
The,
see, it doesn't matter what
whatever it
Jordan
is that
used,
made
they
this
put it in here.
schedule.
Lame.
How would we even know?
Oh, hey, the time stopped.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Let me out.
So,
Oh, time to run in
Okay.
circles.
I guess now we just wait.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
wait. We run in
I
circles and
suppose
wait.
in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
I would not.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination
no.
or the journey, though they're
It's
always
the
saying that life is about the
destination?
journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Let's run in circles around
We'll
this
find
chair.
out, won't
What?
we? Eventually.
I don't know. It's
Well, in the
a
meantime,
specific thing. Oh.
What? That was.
Excuse you.
that
I was running around the
loud.
chair.
Is it done? Are we out that
Hi,
loop?
Riku. Look, Riku.
Oh, hello, dude.
Riku, you gotta burn your ear. Riku's ears were right by the space heater.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it
I-
mean?
Are we out the
Stanley
loop?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
By the way, my character randomly shifted to the
Yeah.
side.
Stanley
we're good.
came to a set of two open
Yeah,
doors.
we're going left.
He entered the door on his left.
Yes, Stanley did do so.
Wow, the
Yet
meeting
there was
room.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Get Chris
disbelief,
out of the broom
Stanley decided
closet.
to go up to
Why
his
is Chris in the
boss's
broom
office,
closet?
hoping he might
don't
find an
know.
answer there.
Who moved my desk? Please get the targets on the topic of something. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Okay. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some... Oh. Everyone is unique. You most of all. That's not unique at all. We were talking at the same time. What's
Yeah.
next? Number of slides on this slide. Charts, slides, charts, and slides.
Oh, I guess that's accurate.
What's next? Rate which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Okay,
Alright.
I'll go through there eventually. Rate of increase in graphs per slide.
It has increased.
Please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging. Stop.
Stanley
boss
just
appreciation
stood there
minute.
doing nothing
On your
at
boss
all.
appreciation
He
minute
seems to
worksheet,
think
start
I
with the
have
top
nothing
20
better to
things
do
you love
with
most
my
about your
time
boss.
than to sit around and
fill out
describe
in
every
in
fascinating
triplicates
little
and return to
detail
your...
of his inability
Okay.
to do
Solving
anything.
interpersonal conflict.
This
Did
is
you ever
why
find yourself in a
Stanley and
conflict
I
with
are
another
on such
diligent
good
employee? Like you're...
terms.
That's not how you spell yourself. More inclined towards conflict unless you're kind of the person who initiates conflict. Why did we hire you?
Oh,
Oh. A boat.
pollution.
Pollution. Metamorphosis. Comatose.
Clear skin.
Plant life.
Lunch.
Talk radio. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time every day with no expectation of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more.
Okay.
Using slides to... Okay, we're back to the
Just want
beginning.
to ensure a common productive work environment.
Okay, time to move on. Actually. We need less reviews. 402 plus 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers. More water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to the teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic.
What?
Big Ned, is this some sort of child trap? Excuse me?
I don't think they understand what it means.
What is hot? Profits.
Well,
Graphs about things and money. Okay, let's go.
yeah. Hey, wait. That had writing on it.
It's the broom.
Can you open it?
Oh, I can.
No, let's just hang out in here for a little.
Stanley stepped
Can I
into the
hold
broom
I can't
closet,
grab the
but there
broom.
was
I want the
nothing
broom.
here, so he turned around and got back on
You
track.
did not?
No, I closed the door. I'm not getting back on track.
Yes. Stanley enjoyed the closet.
Yeah, maybe the line will appear.
There was nothing
Probably
here.
not.
No choice to make, no path to follow.
Yeah,
just
it's a
an
broom
empty
closet.
broom
Don't you like the broom closet?
reason
I
to
can
still
mop the
be
broom
here.
closet. And there's no water, but I can mop the broom closet.
It's a nice closet.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At
Can I
least if
interact
there
with the
was
broom
something
now?
to interact
No.
with,
Damn it.
he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Aha. Well, Stanley's enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm having a great time here.
Are you really still
Yeah.
in the broom closet?
I'm having a good
Standing around
time.
doing
Just
nothing?
let me do what I want,
Why?
narrator.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because it's a great experience?
Yeah, we love broom closets.
Yeah, it's nice and cozy.
I don't know why we do, but we just do.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it.
Yeah,
to
but it
find
said
out.
broom closet. I
It
just had to
didn't occur
enter.
to me because literally, this closet is of
It's like how if we say
absolutely
trash
no
can sorrow, we
significance
have
the
to interact
story
with it.
whatsoever. I
For
never would
no
have
reason.
thought to mention it.
Well, it was labeled.
Yeah, it was labeled.
You give it a label, so we went
Maybe
in.
to you, this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending?
very
The
pink.
broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope
Why
your
did he
friends
talk like
find
that?
this
You didn't
concerning.
pronounce that.
No, my friends wouldn't find it concerning. And they would find it amazing. They'd be jealous that they didn't get the broom closet ending.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really
Rude.
stupid.
Wow,
He
now
probably
you're
only got the
insulting
job
me?
because of a family
Mean.
connection. That's how stupid he
we
is.
saw
Get
that.
out of my
All the
broom
drug money.
closet.
Also,
Stanley isn't
Stanley is
even
addicted to
fat.
drugs and hookers.
Good for Stanley, I guess.
Narrator, stop with the
Well,
personal
I've come to a
attacks.
very definite conclusion about what's going on right
No, I'm not
now.
dead.
You're dead.
I'm looking around. I'm very much
Broom
alive.
Closet, explored it a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Nope.
That's a shame.
Well, in
We're
a
dead.
situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body
Okay.
is taken care of before
But who's
it
gonna
begins
take
to
care of my body that's
decompose.
not a corpse yet?
Yeah.
Anyone who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
He or
Yeah.
she has fallen
All
prey
right.
to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
We do have a lot
it's
of issues.
indicative of the
Yep.
long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take
Wow.
their place at the computer.
We're just being
thus
replaced.
Making sure they
We're
understand
not even
basic
dead.
first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
Do you know the
So
history?
that the irony
No.
and
Either.
insightful commentary of this game
Damn, looks
is
like no
not
one can take
lost
over
on
for us
them.
because no one knows us either.
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah. If we're dead, we can't move, dude.
Yeah.
And what if we live alone?
Yeah, what if we live alone?
What if we don't have any friends?
What, do you want my cat to move my body and take over?
Narrator?
How long can we stay here? Because they told us when we're done to just step out of the broom closet. Does anything else happen while we're in here?
Doesn't seem like it.
Do I have to leave then?
Hey, we can come back at a later time. I guess we have to leave for now.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Hello.
I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came to you too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire
Yippee.
species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm
Hammer?
not
There's no
particularly
hammer.
picky.
I
I'll
can't
just be
hammer out the
waiting
details
for
if I don't
when
have a
you're ready to
hammer.
pick up the story
Wait, there's really
again.
not a hammer?
No.
That's weird. There's
There's other tools, but there's no hammer. You're supposed to keep getting mad.
I guess he stopped caring. Narrator?
Narrator.
Well, I guess it's time to continue the story.
But my broom closet. Fine.
We can come back later.
Yep, we can. Does he want us to
Coming
go
to a
downstairs or
staircase,
upstairs?
Stanley
Upstairs.
walks upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh, spooky.
Yes.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
I don't
He
want to be my
considered the
boss.
possibility of facing his boss.
I've never met my
admitting he had
boss.
left
Why would I
his
want to meet him
post
now?
during work hours. He might be
I don't know.
fired for that.
Not unless
And
I'm
in
getting
such a
the best
competitive
promotion ever, which would be taking my
economy,
boss's
why had he
place.
taken that risk? All because he
Oh,
believed
relieving.
everyone had vanished.
Yep.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my
Crazy?
coworkers
I was crazy
blinking
once.
mysteriously out
They
of
locked me in a
existence
room.
in a
A
single
rubber room.
moment for
A
no
room
reason
with
at all.
rats. And rats make me
None of
crazy.
it made any logical sense.
Crazy? I was
And as
crazy
Stanley
once.
pondered this, he began to
Why?
make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he
Maybe
went?
we're dreaming?
And
Yeah.
for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
No, it's real.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
I'm dreaming.
I'm dreaming!
I'm not. I'm awake.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally
this is the
found an
dream, you should be able to
answer,
float,
an
narrator.
explanation.
Yeah.
Can
His
we float?
co-workers weren't
And
actually
jump?
gone. He wasn't
Yeah.
going to lose his job.
Normally you can jump
he
in your
wasn't
dreams.
crazy after all.
Oh, you can't
Thought to
jump.
himself,
No,
"I
seriously, we
suppose I'll
disabled
wake up
it.
soon. I'll have to go back to my boring
actually
real-life
tried to
job
jump.
pushing buttons.
Yes.
I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
You saw me pressing the space
So,
bar?
he
Or you at
imagined
least heard me
himself
pressing the space
flying.
bar?
Began to
Nope.
gently
Your hand was
float
hidden by your
above the
shoulder,
ground.
and I'm wearing a headset.
Then he
Okay.
imagined himself soaring
well,
through
kind
space
of.
on a magical
That was
star
weird.
field,
Yeah.
and it too appeared.
How did that
It
happen?
was so much fun.
I think we're supposed to be
and
floating
Stanley
now.
marveled that he had still not woken up.
But
How
I'm not.
was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Am I insane?
Why is there a voice in my head?
Yeah, that's what I wanna
dictating
know.
Everything that I'm
Why are
doing
you
and
here?
thinking?
Who are you, Mr.
Now
Narrator?
the voice was describing
What's your name?
itself being
Is it
considered
just
by
Narrator?
Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
It's not?
Was Stanley
What is
simply
that?
deceiving himself?
Yeah, what is
Believing
it?
that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for
I
himself?
mean, how else do you explain that
Stanley
looping?
is as awake right now.
How long am I
as
gonna
he's
keep
ever
running?
been in his life.
Until he's done talking?
Now, hearing the voice
When's he gonna be
speak
done
these
talking?
words
It's
was
been a
quite
long
shock to
time.
Stanley.
The narrator has a
After
lot
all,
to say.
He knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was
The
in
narrator
fact a
should be
dream.
a streamer.
Did the voice not
And
see him
do,
float and make the magical
24/7
stars just a
talking
moment
streams.
ago? How else would the voice explain
would
all that?
never
This voice
even
was a
take a
part of
break.
himself
Nope.
too. Surely, if he could just...
Hey,
He would
narrator?
prove it. He would prove that he was in
I don't think we're
control.
doing okay.
That this was a
Nope.
dream.
I think we're making the narrator go
So he
insane.
closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself
No.
to wake up.
Well, we can't see anymore.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Let me out.
It's alright.
fresh air
cold.
of the world outside this one.
Sometimes they are.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
I wonder why.
I'm
Maybe because you're
through
never
with this
cold.
dream. I wish it to be over.
Right.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my
Yeah, we
apartment
like the buttons.
and my wife
I don't have
and
a
my
wife.
job.
What do you mean? She's a mannequin.
All I want is my life.
think something's wrong with
exactly
me.
The way it's always
I married a
been.
mannequin.
My
That's why
life
I'm marrying
is
a
normal.
mannequin.
I am normal.
Everything, just like the guy that
Everything will be
married
fine.
a Hatsune Miku cardboard
I
cutout.
am
Okay, well,
okay.
if you watch 2.5 Men, there's a character who pretends to be married to a mannequin named Emmanuel Quinn.
What the heck?
Well, she is slightly
Stanley
insane.
began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have
Why
a
is music
boss. I have an
playing now?
office.
I don't
am
know.
real. Please, just someone tell me
Oh?
I'm real. I must be
narrator,
real. I must be. Can
Narrator?
anyone
Can
hear
you
my
knock me
voice?
out?
Who am
I'm
I? Who
panicking.
am I? And everything went black.
Damn it. Narrator, let me run around. You didn't have to get that
This
loud.
is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Who's
Oh,
Mariella?
Mariella.
Mariella woke up on a
We're
day
gonna have to
like
get all
any
these
other.
endings again.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of
Yes.
work. But on this particular
heck?
day,
What?
her
We're
walk
dead.
was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
But it's Stanley.
Then collapsed
Yeah.
dead on the sidewalk.
She doesn't know
And
Stanley
although she
though.
would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This
Sure.
much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And
Why
in
does she
that
seem done
moment,
with everything?
she
She's
thought to
staring at a
herself how
corpse.
lucky she was to be normal.
I don't
am
think she's
sane.
normal.
I am in control of my mind.
She's staring at a corpse.
I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to
Is
think
she?
this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
Oh.
The very
All right.
important
She's
people
left for work.
whose impressions of her
Ma'am,
would
get back to
affect her
work.
career, and by
And Stanley,
extension,
get
the
up.
rest
You're not
of her
actually
life.
dead.
She had no time
Yeah,
for this,
Stanley, you
so
just
it was
passed
only
out
a moment
from
that she
panicking.
stood there,
Yeah.
staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
running away from the body.
Wow. Okay, Mariella. The end is never the end. But what were you saying with the endings? Or achievements or whatever?
Bucket.
What about the
All of
bucket?
his co-workers
Just
were
bucket.
gone. What could
Bucket?
it mean?
Mm-hmm.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Yep, we're
he
going
entered
left.
the door on his left.
Yes. We will follow your instructions for a little longer, sir.
Yeah, I want to meet my
Yet
boss.
there was not a single person
Yeah,
here
we'll meet him.
either.
We'll never meet
Feeling
our
a
boss.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
We're not going
boss's
to the room
office,
closet this time.
hoping he might find
I was
an
tempted,
answer
but we're
there.
not. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm sure he's so proud of me. Ooh, fancy. Oh, we're short. What's through here? Executive bathroom. I
which
don't
we
get to
can't
see the
enter
bathroom?
for some reason.
It's annoying. I can't close that door either.
How about now? Can we use the bathroom now?
It's still closed. Nope, I can't enter the bathroom.
That's not very nice of you, narrator. Why is it
Yeah,
locked?
narrator, let me in the bathroom. Oh my god, this office is big.
Well,
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
My
Shocked,
office now.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Why
And
is
so
that
the boss had
not even
assigned it
hidden?
an
don't know.
extra secret pin
No, that's
number.
not the code. I don't know what the code is, but that's not it.
2845.
Come on, let me look for the code.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Nope,
Yeah, Stanley doesn't know it.
I had to find the code.
It's gotta be somewhere hidden in here.
Yeah. Surely it's here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden in the piano.
Hey, narrator, do you know where the code's hidden?
Narrator, what's the
Stanley
code?
just sat around twiddling his
No, I'm
thumbs.
running around looking for the
Trying
code.
to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Where's the code? It's not on the ceiling.
It doesn't appear to be hidden on the floor either.
Maybe we're not looking close enough.
2845.
Where's the code? I think they hit it way too well.
Yeah, it's just like our boss doesn't want us to go through there.
Yeah. Maybe it's not anywhere. Maybe he just memorized the code
Well,
so that no one could ever get through there.
he is the one who came up with it.
It turns out that the panel's emergency override
No!
kicked in.
Close it.
And the door
It's not
just
open yet, but
opened
close
all
it.
by itself. And Stanley got the hell along
No!
with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Uh-huh.
2000. Huh.
Oh.
That's lame.
Well, I guess we're going
I never
through
found the
here.
code. Boss, I accidentally broke in.
Ominous.
I never found the code, so I accidentally broke in. I'm just that cool.
Yeah, your door locked behind us, so we couldn't leave.
Yeah. Boss, I was just trying to go to the bathroom. I thought that code would unlock the bathroom.
That must
The
be
code that I
like the
never put in.
bathroom to require an elevator.
Yeah. Boss, is this the bathroom? It's in a kind of weird place.
Well, he doesn't want anyone else using it.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay, let's go. Freedom.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large
Mind control
door that read
facility.
Mind control facility. Although
Let's see
this
what's down
passageway had the
here.
word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
How does Stanley know that?
Yeah, how did Stanley know that? Stanley doesn't know anything. I didn't even know the
The
code.
door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity
Yeah,
to
but
turn
Stanley
around
doesn't
and
know
get
that.
back on track.
Long hallway.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his
We've got
death.
too far to turn around.
Oh.
Ooh, a hole.
Ikuzo!
Talio!
Now what?
Well, let's see. Narrator, what do you have planned for us?
We've made so much progress in the past hour. Guys, I'm so good at being Stanley. Oh, I'm still falling.
Ow.
Ow.
Our knees.
Can I get out?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was
Why do you
inched
have
closer and
this?
closer to his
I don't
demise,
know.
it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this
fine.
violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Okay, farewell. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley. Cried
Hello?
The narrator, as Stanley
You're
was
not the
led
narrator?
helplessly into the
She's the
enormous metal
narrator.
jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body,
I don't think
killing
so.
him instantly.
Give me the other narrator back.
Oh, we're still alive.
Did he save us?
No.
The Stanley Parable.
He doesn't know
And
what's
yet it would be
happening.
just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Okay, let's go.
What do we have in here?
Oh, fancy.
It's very bright.
When every path you can walk has been created
I
for
saw
you
a room
long
like this in
advance, death becomes meaningless, making life
some
the same.
anime. It was a
Do you
horror
see
anime.
now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, hey, look, doors.
Yeah, props.
Why can't you let me open the doors?
They're just props.
Button sounds. A selection of sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of keyboard stroke and a synthesized, tomo? I don't know.
Huh.
That one sounded like it was from a paraphobia. For a split second.
Well, we got the credits.
Yep. Which way do we go?
Uh,
The light way or the dark way?
I guess the light?
The light? Okay.
I mean, you can always turn around and go to the dark.
True. Maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. Wow.
Alright. Oh, there's stairs, so let's go to the dark now.
Ooh, another room. Warzone? Excuse me?
There's a bicycle.
Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Okay.
Aliens.
I'll continue checking that out soon. Actually, wait. No, I'm curious.
There's another room.
Narrator emails. After the second trailer, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we did initially plan to use these in further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of these emails. I can't read.
Well, the game featured
Capybaras. Well, the thing I want to know is, what would you do if Stanley entered any of the rooms? There's a skeleton inside you. There are more skeletons in the world than humans. Thanks and goodbye.
Uh-huh. Is that it? How do you make an RPG? How do you make the
Worst game ever? What is the difference between a duck? What?
And a chicken?
Hi, Mr. Narrator Guy. I have a question for you. And it is, what is your message for today? Sincerely, Harris, sent from my iPad.
Thanks, Harris.
I wanted to tell you I like the Stanley Parable as much as I like seeing a humorously small badger in swim trunks. Indeed, I liked it as much as I like walking the park, watching the sunset, and I couldn't read the rest. Congratulations? Oh, it's a scam one.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay? The subject is gay.
No, I'm
It's
not.
from Dink
Dunk.
Okay. Are you a rock?
I am not. Although I did see a nice boulder.
This is a long one. What is Stanley's last name? That's what I want to know. What is Stanley's last name?
Parable?
Yeah, Parable. Is it time for us to move on? Am I Stanley? Are you spying on me? I can't read. Why? How?
Cameras?
Will the Stanley Parable have infinite quests? How many endings? If the Stanley Parable is really going to let me go shopping, I hope it will have a fine selection of desert boots.
This is not Cameron.
Yeah,
Alright,
Cameron.
Sorry.
Okay, let's go. Next room. Look at the stairs. The apartment timer. In a previous version of the choice leading to apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead you to a different ending.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay.
Okay.
Well, reset.
Well, you could read this one.
The cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version we decided we also wanted the option of the player falling to their death.
Well, I did in fact fall to my death.
The second version is functionally the same as what's in the final game, but we wanted it to look more like a place where cargo was actually stored.
Alright. Now to continue moving around. Oh. The office. Okay. The lounge. An early version of the lounge. But it doesn't seem to have changed very much. Stanley's office. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. The first was created in November 2011, the second in March 2012, and the third in February 2013.
Well, right then.
It didn't really change all that much. I mean, it got more cluttered.
It's an office.
Yeah.
It's not gonna change.
Here you go.
Game design mock-up. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Theory, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout from this mock-up is still in the game.
Nice. There's a lot of stuff to look at. Monitor room elevator.
For time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down with freedom above and count down below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down, and placed the two endings together instead.
An early version of the countdown room. Wow. Ooh, levers. Zending levers. These levers were originally part of the Zending. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what color lever they had pulled.
Well, that's strange.
The screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Damn it, I wanted a Zending model. The Zending went through many iterations. This room represents the fourth version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly after launch. The game is now paused. Begin the game again, resume the game, options, return to menu. Escape menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone.
There's just more rooms.
Meeting room. Maintenance layout. Let's go find the dark area, if we can.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, what's up here? There's just so many rooms. Okay, we did go through there. Wait.
yeah, but we have to cross over to reach the dark area. And you kind of just went right.
Light.
Yes, wait.
There's so much stuff. Boss's office. It's changed so much. Why does it look like an asylum in this one? Boss, I didn't know you worked in an asylum.
Yep.
Office clock.
Yeah,
Wow.
there is a clock.
Yep.
Got little stairs. We got more stuff.
Underground, an early version of the underground portion of the game.
Huh.
Wow.
What's this?
Narration outtakes. Kevin Briding, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from the early takes were not used in the final game.
It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively if you have even the most fundamental
So it's just him going crazy.
Yeah, just him talking to himself in the dark.
Now what?
There was an exit at the top of the stairs.
Oh, look at
Give me
these
the other
two.
narrator back.
How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can
Goodbye.
you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
So can I have
Listen to me.
my regular
You can
narrator
still
back?
save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to
No.
win this game.
Thanks.
As
I'd
long as
rather
you
die.
move forward, you
Yeah,
will
I'd rather
walk
die.
someone else's path. Stop now and be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time.
Ow.
My head
My
hurts.
bones got crushed.
No, we just got a headache. We bumped our head, that's all. It's a mild
It
concussion.
hurt my shoulder.
Well, maybe you should get better at landing. Or getting hit, I mean.
It was 2 massive pieces of metal.
I only got a concussion.
I have a slightly injured shoulder.
Wow. What now? Do we actually have to?
No.
I don't want to. No, we're gonna wait. What now?
Yeah, let us wake up now.
Yeah, let me wake up. Narrator.
Narrator? Narrator? Are you not going to wake us up, Narrator? I guess not.
Do we have to?
Hmm,
Do we have to begin the game again?
Apparently.
Okay.
Didn't-
Now we can listen to the narrator. And get mind control.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone.
Shame we can't
Finally.
jump.
Oh, the dialogue's
This
different.
is great, he
Right.
thought to
So
himself.
it's different?
This is what
The
I
dialogue
wanted
is different.
all along. I got what I wanted.
It's starting way different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Okay, now
he
it's back to
entered the
normal.
door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
What's the
disbelief,
shot again?
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
2,
Coming to
4,
a
8, 3,
staircase,
doesn't sound
Stanley
right.
walked
What is
upstairs
2,
to his
8, 4,
boss's
3?
office.
Easy.
Oh no.
Stepping
Hey,
into his
narrator, what
manager's
was it?
office,
Narrator.
Stanley was once
it
again
2843
stunned to
or-
discover not
Yeah,
an
2
indication of any human life.
Narrator?
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the
What
boss's
was it?
desk, pulling books off the shelf,
supposed to make a
looking
mess?
behind paintings,
But I can't make a mess.
desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Yeah.
What could its purpose be?
2817?
In fact, this
Oh,
keypad guarded the
2845.
terrible secret that lay buried below his... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That
We already
kind of
listened to you
anxiety
talk.
isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some
Oh
calming
god,
new age
music
music.
time.
Okay.
Let me out.
Narrator?
This music isn't too loud this time.
Narrator, why have you done this to us?
Narrator.
Feeling soothed
Oh,
and rejuvenated,
okay.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yeah. Sure. Gotta go back down, I guess.
Yep, time to go back down.
And we don't need freedom.
Nope, who needs freedom? we're going to blindly listen to everything he says this time. And see where it brings us.
Unless there's another thing we can do.
Yeah. But it's time for us to get mind controlled.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Are we? I don't know.
Facility.
I've never come here before.
They like lights.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
Goodbye.
himself. Did he have the strength
Never mind,
to
I
find
can't.
out?
Oh, that's not very nice.
Okay, I can go this way.
Does that button not do anything?
Hmm?
You're not able to press that button? Aww. Cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their
Okay, so
true
we got
nature
some
revealed.
lights from the previous
Each
one.
bore the number of an employee in the building.
Bottom lights, I think.
Stanley's co-workers.
I
The
guess it was
lives of
lights.
so many individuals reduced to images on
Okay,
screen.
let me move on to the
And
next
Stanley,
platform.
One of them, eternally monitored
Freedom!
in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom means everything. Come on, let's go.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the
That
only
one over there
reason
was
he was
fired.
happy with his boring job? That his
That one was
emotions
also
had
fired.
been
What did they do
manipulated
to
to
get
accept
fired?
it
That's
blindly?
what I want to know. Because somehow we weren't fired.
Oh, we pressed buttons.
Okay, let's go.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
Where are we
it.
going?
His
I don't
own
know.
life in someone
blindly
else's
listening to whatever he
control.
says.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
appears
Was it
we
even
are
possible? Had he
escaping
truly
from deep
spent his
underground.
entire life
Yep.
utterly
What a weird
blind to
Freedom.
the world? But here
Oh,
was the proof.
buttons.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking,
Damn it.
eating, working. All of
Buttons
it
don't do
monitored and
anything.
commanded from this
Certainly.
very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over
red.
another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay, I guess I'm going this way. 5?
Walk through the door.
Mind control, idle awaiting input. I read this so weird. Mind control's idle,
And when at
awaiting
last he
input.
found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty,
What's he gonna tell us to
his
do?
obligation, to put an end to this horrible place
And
and to
Narrator, what are
everything
we
it
doing?
stood for.
What are we not doing? Are we turning mind control on or off?
On?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Numbers.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Okay,
I'm
what am I
afraid you
doing
don't
now?
have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's
Oh.
emergency
Well,
detonation
looks like
system.
you need to go press
In the
more
event that
buttons.
this machine is
Oh,
activated
okay.
without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators
Well, let's go.
are
Let's
set
go
to
press
explode,
5.
eliminating the
Well,
entire
go ahead,
complex.
press them in order, so you
How
find
long
the
until
button
detonation
1.
then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Where are the numbered
It's
buttons?
your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's
Ooh, there we
desires. Oh, this is much
1,
better than what I had in mind.
2,
What a shame we
where's
have
number
so
3?
little
Is it
time
upstairs?
left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Like up there?
But what precious moments
No.
each
4 is
one
up
of them
there.
is.
Where's
More
3
time to
then?
talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means.
3, where are you
barely
hiding?
know where to
3, don't
start.
go.
Oh, is that it?
That's the
No,
5.
What's that? you'd like to know where your co-workers are.
It's not
A
downstairs.
moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Where have you hidden this
Alright, I'm in a
button?
good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to
Surely it
them.
isn't.
I erased them.
Up
I
there,
turned off the
'cause
machine.
that's
I
on
set
the
you
floor.
free. Of course,
Down?
that was merely in this instance of the story.
No, you can't go
Sometimes
down.
when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing
we have
everyone
4 and
inside,
5.
or I let it burn to a crisp.
We don't have
I have to
3.
say this though, this version of events has been rather
Narrator.
amusing.
Narrator,
Watching
where's
me
number
try to
3?
make
How can
sense
we make
of
this game
everything
unfair
and
for
take
us?
back
Did you
the
rig
control
this?
wrested away
That's
from
not
you.
nice.
It's
Are we
rich.
both just
Almost
incapable
hate
of
to see
seeing
it
it?
go.
Or is there really no
And
button?
I'm sure whatever I come up with on
Surely
the
I'm
next
not
go
just
around
blind.
will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But
Oh,
I'm
no.
enjoying this so much.
minute and a half.
You know what? To hell with it.
Oh.
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why
Okay,
not?
now you can go
Okay, thank
upstairs.
you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time
Yeah,
doesn't
another
grow on
minute.
trees.
Thank you,
Oh, dear
narrator.
me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this
Not every
room.
little thing, only the
These
number
numbered
buttons.
No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red
And
button.
5.
Or this door. Everything, anything,
Oh.
something here will save
Nothing
me.
happened.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved?
Time to die?
Do you have any idea what
I
your
guess those
purpose in this
buttons don't do
place is?
anything. He was just needless.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only
Okay.
still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
If I'm gonna die anyway,
This is not a challenge.
might as well have fun.
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first. So
Goodbye,
you
Employee
can't.
427.
Take a look
Goodbye.
at the clock, Stanley.
You
That's
had
30
boring
seconds
life.
you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here.
We're just gonna stay here watching the timer go down.
Will you cling
Yeah, and the
desperately
next
to
time
your
around you
frail
turn it
life,
off.
Or will you let
Yep.
it go peacefully? Another choice.
Oh, it's only been an hour and a half of us dying and,
It's all
you know,
the
starting
same.
it over.
All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Well, how about that?
And-
We died. Again.
Riku, I just died. You're an orphan
This is
again.
our 5th time being killed.
I think so. Excuse you?
Yeah, we could do
Stanley
that.
simply couldn't
No, let me
handle the
out.
pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
No, we
what if a
have to
crucial
escape.
outcome fell
Yeah,
under
let me
his
out.
responsibility? He had never been
That's not
trained
very
for that.
nice.
No. This couldn't go
You're
any
being
way
followed by
except
the
badly.
narrator.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing
Okay,
will hurt me.
let me start the clock.
Nothing will break me. In here
I can't get
can
any
be
closer to the
happy
clock.
forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
What just happened?
Well,
What's going on?
that was strange.
Yep. And the door's
I
open.
guess we're...
All of his
Freedom!
co-workers were gone.
Yeah, we seem
What could
good.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
Yeah,
had
maybe I
simply
missed a
missed
memo. I fell asleep at work and suddenly everyone's gone.
They all clocked out without
Stanley
telling
came to a
us.
set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his
Jeffrey
left.
Benjamin II, you're not at your desk.
Jeffrey Benjamin II?
That's a company. It's what everyone calls the man-eater.
Why?
Yet there
Why
was not
not?
a single person
Jeffrey
here
Benjamin
either.
II, where are
Feeling a
you?
wave of
Where'd that name
disbelief,
come from?
Stanley
know.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep, let's go.
Yep, and Stanley already knew the code.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now.
2845.
Blah, blah,
No,
blah.
2845.
Dark secrets,
Yeah,
the
2845.
keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look,
Oops.
it's a new passageway.
Wait, but I
Quelle
pressed two.
surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get it wrong. 6?
Well, he
It's
opened it
already
for
open.
us.
But I was trying to find the code properly, but it was pressing the ones that I didn't press. Okay, let's go.
Back down.
Ikazo!
Tally ho!
Oh, we have ads.
Every time I looked at your phone, you had ads.
I haven't been looking at my phone. Alright, time to turn it off instead of on.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
That is
Yep.
correct.
Stanley did in fact do that. Stanley's going to turn on the lights now.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did
platform.
this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Stanley's turning on the monitors.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley,
Oh, that means that some of our coworkers were fired.
eternally monitored in this place.
It's
where
not just other
freedom
players, I
meant
guess.
nothing.
I'll think of it as other players to be more fun. More chaotic. Okay, time to go up.
This
on.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
All things
Had
considered,
Stanley
not
really
many of
been
our
under
coworkers were
someone's
fired.
control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with
Well,
his
very few
boring
people have
job?
broken out of
That his
mind control.
emotions had
True.
been manipulated
Stanley
to
just
accept
has some
it
weird guy
blindly?
talking in his head. That's why he broke out.
Yep.
No.
Okay, come on.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay, let's go.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
Facility power.
labeled with
Yippee.
emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would...
So, what just happened?
Narrator?
Narrator. Oh.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Narrator, I can't see.
He had won. He had defeated
I
the
still
machine.
can't see.
Unshackled
pretty
himself
bright
from
light.
someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
You're so
even
slow.
as
Let
the
me
immense
out.
door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many
That was
puzzles
very
still
blue
lay
sky.
unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of
Where
this
did he
mattered to him.
work?
For
I
it
don't
was
know.
not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
Trees.
but to let go.
Power lines.
No
Wow,
longer would
life.
anyone tell him where to go, what
A
to do,
roof.
or how to feel. Whatever life he lives,
Birds.
it will be his. And that was
Nature.
all.
Grass. Oh my
It
god.
was perhaps
It's the
the
real
only
world.
thing worth knowing.
Yes.
I thought these things
Stanley
only existed in
stepped through the
stories.
open door.
Yes, touch grass, Stanley. You haven't done it in years.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin. The
Walk
feeling
towards
of
the strange
liberation.
mountains in the
The
distance.
immense
Yeah.
possibility of the new
You breathe the
path
fresh
before
air.
him. This was exactly the way.
Feel the mosquitoes
right
on
now,
your skin.
that things were meant to happen.
Let the mosquitoes suck your
And
blood and make your
Stanley
arms super itchy.
was happy.
Okay, but Stanley isn't happy enough. Like, come on, it hasn't even been 2 hours.
He doesn't understand happy.
Complete the Stanley Parable. Okay, but now we have more chaos to cause. What do we do this time? Oh,
All of his co-workers were gone.
okay, we're
What
back
did it
here.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Yes.
room.
Can we
Perhaps
get
he had
into
simply
the
meant
bathroom
when
at our boss's
Stanley
office
came to
yet?
a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't think so.
Can we go hang out in the broom closet?
Yet there was not a single person
I
here
think
either.
that the
Feeling a
narrator
wave of
is
disbelief,
mean.
I don't know
Stanley
why I turned that way.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find it. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
Let us
boss's
use
office.
the bathroom, narrator.
Let me in.
Ah,
It's open.
yes.
I've got the feeling money's for stealing. Not yours, of course. Say that's a lovely purse.
That's a strange song. Well, we're in the
We can't
bathroom.
flush the toilets. This is a lame bathroom. Your sink's kind of dirty though.
It's the executive
Boss. Boss. You need to clean your sink.
Here's the door, just go.
Just go, okay.
bathroom. That's not very nice,
I'll go.
narrator.
I'll go down.
Who has a one-way elevator?
That's what I want to know. How does he get back up?
Maybe he's never used it.
Now what?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep.
I mean, you'd have to check the achievement list.
The lights rose
I
on an
could do that real
enormous-
quick.
What are you missing? You only have 4 achievements. Click on.
I already clicked this 5
times.
times.
With the other ones.
8?
I don't know this one.
Go aside. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. Okay, I can't get that one. Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes 22 seconds, not including load times.
Oh.
It is impossible to get this achievement. 5.9% of players have this. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday.
That's weird.
Enormous room packed with
So
television
I guess the only one
screens.
you could
What
get
horrible
is the 4
secret did this
minutes
place
one.
hold? Stanley thought
I
to
guess.
himself. Did he have the
gotta be
strength to
fast.
find out?
Yep.
Now
Okay, come
the
on.
monitors jumped to life.
Hurry
Their
up.
true nature revealed. Each bore the
I could
number
totally
of
fall
an
through there.
employee in the
We
building.
could, yeah.
But it doesn't
Stanley's
let me.
co-workers.
I know
The
because I'm
lives
trying.
of so many individuals reduced to
Stop trying to
images on a
fall.
screen. And Stanley,
But what if I
one
want
of them,
to?
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
You're a weird person.
Yeah.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley
do
really
now?
been under someone's control?
Is there
all
even
this
anything
time?
else to do for
Was
this
it the only
section?
reason he was happy
No,
with
you
his
just
boring
write
job?
through.
That his emotions
Gotta
had
get
been
past,
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Performance, achievements.
Okay.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
You have the heart of the
labeled with
operation room.
emotions.
It's time to beat the game
Happy
again.
Or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery...
Victory!
Victory!
What's wrong with you?
Ah, it's fishery.
blackness, and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Very spooky.
Was it over?
Long ending.
Very long ending.
Yes,
Let me out!
he had won. He had
Yeah,
defeated the
free
machine,
us.
unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Yeah, mere
And
moments
yet,
away.
Even as the immense door
It's so
slowly
slow.
opened,
It's like
Stanley
another minute.
reflected on how
Yep.
many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it
Is
was
there anything
not
else we
knowledge
can do
or
for,
even
like, any
power
sections
that
in
he had
this?
been seeking.
Or I'd have to get the Ultra Deluxe for that.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
There's the Ultra Deluxe that
but
has
to
more
let
endings.
Yeah, you would need to.
No
get
longer
that,
would anyone
good
tell him where to
content.
go, what to do, or how to feel.
I
Whatever
have to check how
life
much
he
it costs
lived,
actually.
it
Because
would
I
be
obviously got
his.
this while it was on sale.
That was all he needed.
Because I happen to see it
It
on
was
sale.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Let me
Stanley
out.
stepped through the
Yes,
open
they
door.
only free us.
I wish I could walk freely out here.
Stanley
But
felt
unfortunately,
the
it controls
cool
my
breeze
movements.
upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
But now I'm like so curious about that impossible achievement. Because people have gotten it before.
Very few people.
Yeah, but they've still gotten it. And what's the 8th one? Okay, let me look at a guide real quick. Achieve the unachievable with old version. We can't do that. How to jump. Excuse me. Guide to all achievements. Obviously, we beat the game. We got that one. We got welcome back. Go into options on the main menu. I think I have that one. Do I? Yeah, I have that one. We got outside. Ooh. Okay, I could do the Tuesday one later on. But I already did this one. Wait, what?
What?
Click on door 435 times. Strangely enough, you have to do more than only click the door 435 times for this one. Step 1, click on door 435 times. Click the door 20 times after the narrator stops talking. The narrator promises 50 clicks will do the job, so 50 clicks it is. But the narrator thinks you don't deserve it with all your clicking efforts. Click door 417 20 times. Click door 437 a few times. Click door 415 10 times. Click on door 437 a couple times. Now it's just ridiculous. Click on the copy machine and click door 417 again. Okay, these are really random. Climb on top of employee 419's desk. Give door 416 a few clicks. Do the copy machine again. Time to finish it. Click on door 435 times. Oh, if we put 8888, that's how we get that one. So we can do the clicking one and the keypad one.
All of his
So first we're gonna do everything he says here.
Please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
I want the
Click the
achievements,
door
okay?
5 times. Is that all
We're gonna
that you
waste our
think an
time for
achievement
this.
is worth? No. I can't just give these
You're gonna
merits
have
away for
7
such little
achievements.
effort.
Yep.
A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
I'm gonna click it 20
I would say
times,
that's
and then I'm
the
gonna click
kind
it
of
50
effort that warrants
times.
recognition.
Then you gotta click me and stuff.
Yeah.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes,
Yep, I'll do 50
almost
clicks. That's
certainly
fine.
50
I play Cookie
clicks.
Clicker. I mean, actually, I haven't opened it in like 3 months, but I have over 300 hours on Cookie Clicker. I will gladly click this 50 times.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
Okay.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417 is...
Let's find 417. How did I end up going behind there? 417. There it is.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few
437,
times
that
on
was back
door
this way.
437.
All right. 37. Sure. Yeah, there it is.
Excellent. I
437.
think we're getting somewhere.
415.
Now,
10
door
clicks on 415.
415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Narrator.
Will do, Mr. Narrator.
415. 16.
There it is.
415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay. Will do, Mr. Narrator. You're the boss.
Real life some repeat stuff.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where's the machine? Right there.
All right, back to room 417. I'm
417,
really
okay.
feeling it now. I think we're getting
Narrator,
somewhere.
you're a weird guy.
Okay, now go climb on employee
Climb on
419's
419.
desk.
Using the boss.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the
Okay,
line,
go click on
Stanley. I like that.
416.
All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door. We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Okay, will do.
This is a strange sequence.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. Yes! We did it.
He got so excited.
Wow. That felt amazing.
And now
You
to
earned
the
it,
boss's
Stanley.
office.
Nothing
Yep,
could hold
and
you
press
back.
8888.
I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Hey, just
And
think,
that
only a
will
few
be the
minutes
last
ago, you
achievement you'll
believed
be
an
able to get.
achievement was worth
What the
5
hell?
little clicks. Really now. What were you thinking? When Stanley came to a set of 2
Yeah,
open
turn to the left.
doors, he entered the door on his
Going
left.
all the way to the boss's office. For 8888.
Yet
Through the
there was
meeting
not a
room.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Hello,
Stanley
storage
decided to
closet.
go up to his boss's office.
room
Coming
closet.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hello, boss. I'm here.
Hi, boss.
I mean, you're not even here, but hello.
We're invading your room.
Here's the door.
No.
Just go.
And 8888.
No achievement?
Try again.
8.
8.
There we go.
It literally said 8. Yippee! Okay, we can't get the speed run. Make sure the game is oh, I can't do this one on stream. I can't get the unachievable one on stream.
Make sure the game is closed. Open.
Even though it says it is unachievable, it's not. About 3.7% of the Stanley Parable community has this achievement. Step 1, make sure the game is closed. Step 2, then open the folder titled Steam, Steam Apps, Comments, Stanley Parable, CFG. Step 3, open the title. I can't speak. Open the folder titled Config CFG. Open it with the text editor. Type in this new line by an X, stuff with a U at the end. Step 5, now close the text file. Then go into its properties and make sure the text file is set to read only. Turn the game on and click X on the keyboard. There may be some minor lag. So I can get that one off stream.
Yeah, so we're out of attainable achievements right now.
Yep. Well, let's go blow up again.
You're gonna turn the machine on?
Yeah. I think that's a good way to call it.
Alright. I'm gonna go ending twice, so
Yep.
time to blow up.
I mean, we could go die by trying to escape, even though we already did that. Which one do you want to do? Blow up or get
Stanley
squished?
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape or mind control? It's your pick, sir.
Let's blow up again.
Blow up again? Okay. And then I will get the Ultra Deluxe and we can play it like next week or something.
The lights rose on
Or-
an
no, maybe the
enormous
week
room
after,
packed with
'cause I get paid
television
next week.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
Yep,
himself.
I get paid next week
Did
so
he
I can buy
have
more
the strength
games.
to find out.
But actually, first thing I'm doing when I get paid is I'm buying the $20 Battle Pass in Star Rail. I've been planning to since before
Now
the version was
monitors
even
jumped
out.
to life. Their
Because
true
I wanted to
nature
see Sunday
revealed.
and Robin
Each
icons.
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives
But
of
also
so many
because it's going to help me
individuals
save again a
reduced
little
to
bit.
images on a screen, and
Because I am done with my Sunday
one of them,
bowls.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom.
And now I
meant
have to start
nothing.
saving for Castris. And then Cyrene. But you don't know who they are.
This mind control
Because you don't play
facility,
Star Rail.
It was too horrible to believe.
But they're
they
going to be
couldn't
characters in the
true.
next area
Had
of the
Stanley
game.
really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only
Which
reason he was
releases at the
happy with
end
his
of-
boring
well,
job?
at the start of
That
the
his
next version.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly.
And apparently the banner system is going to change starting with the next
No.
version, but
He
I don't know for
refused
sure.
to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
But from
His
what I've
own
seen, they're gonna be
life
implementing it in
someone
Zone Zero
else's
first.
Control? Never.
Like the next
It was
Zone Zero banner
unthinkable.
is going to be
Wasn't
both
it?
limited
Was
ones
it
at the
even
same
possible?
time
Had
throughout the
he
entire
truly
version.
spent his entire life
And apparently that's gonna be
utterly
happening in Star Rail,
blind to the
but-
world?
Whether it does or doesn't,
But here was the proof. The
I don't really
heart
mind
of
either
the
way.
operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
okay, power
Happy
facility,
or
well,
sad
facility power,
or
every other way
content.
around.
Walking, eating, working. All
Time
of it
to
monitored
blow
and
up.
commanded from this very place. And as
And
the
we're not gonna
cold
press any
reality of his
buttons,
past began to sink
aside
in,
from, you know, turning it on.
Stanley
Yeah, as long as
decided
you
that this
don't think
machinery
anyway.
would
Nope.
never again exert its terrible power over another human. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the
Where do we want to
controls, did you?
die?
After they kept you enslaved all these
Buses.
years, you go and you
About
try
the
to
four?
take control
Yeah,
of the
about the
machine for
All right.
yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes, we want to control.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Yeah, but I already
If
touched
you were
Gus
to throw my
twice. I think
story
that's
off
enough.
track, you're going to have to do much better
Yeah,
than
it
that.
is.
I'm
And we're
afraid
going to
you
watch
don't
the
have
countdown
nearly the power you
While
think
I drink
you
some
do,
tea.
for example, and I believe you'll find
Grass
this
is
pertinent.
kinda itchy.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the
So let's
network's
just stay inside
emergency
the facility and
detonation
catch on fire.
system.
Yeah.
In the event
I
that
mean,
this
we have a
machine
giant
is
screen here. I could just
activated
watch
without
anime
proper
here.
DNA identification.
Do you know how amazing Hour 7 would be on a giant
eliminating
screen
the
like
entire
this?
complex. How
That'd be
long
very
until
well.
detonation then?
There you go.
Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your
Yeah,
time
very
to
fun.
shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in
I think
mind.
it's so
What a
funny
shame we
that
have so
Riku
little
lets us
time
move
left
him
to
when he's
enjoy
trying
it.
to sleep.
Mere moments
But he's been
until
like that
the
since he was a
bomb goes
kitten.
off. But
As
what
long as you
precious
don't
moments each one of them is.
change his like body
More
position too
time
much, he
to
doesn't
talk
care.
About you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your
Oh, we got
co-workers are?
another.
A moment of solace before you're
4 seconds.
obliterated. All right, I'm in a
Is there
good
a door up
mood.
there?
You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you
a
exactly
door up
what
there.
happened to them.
Oh,
I
you can get up
erased
there.
them. I turned off the
Unfortunately.
machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely
this door
in
doesn't
this
lead
instance
anywhere.
of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Wait, no,
Other
this is where
times,
we came
I let
in
the
from,
office
isn't
sink
it?
into the ground, swallowing everyone
Yes.
inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything
Damn
and take
it.
back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
I almost didn't notice
I
it.
hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing
These
buttons.
are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything,
Here
anything,
is the
something
long
here will
construction
save me.
ones.
Yep.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have
said
any
30
idea what your
seconds.
purpose in this
It's
place
still
is?
me to press brain.
But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me in the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over
Okay, I don't
for
think it's
all
gonna
of
change from green.
eternity. And
Well, we're gonna be dying
Stanley
soon, so let's get back
died
upstairs.
again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again.
30 seconds.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Until stay home
That's
fire
30 seconds you
but
have
the
left to
last
struggle.
time.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being
Yep,
burned.
time for us to die.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count.
I'm going to just
It's
let it
all
go.
the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Yippee! And we're dead again. The end is never the end. The end is loading. But yeah, I guess we go ahead and call it there.
Yeah, alright.
So, let us quit to menu. And with that, like I said, we are going to call it here. So, to anyone who's still here, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed this somewhat short stream because it's an hour shorter than what we usually do, but I had a very good time. It was very chaotic. And I think some of his dialogue might have been different the second time we did blowing up. My door was suddenly opened.
Yeah, I guess it might have been different, but I couldn't hear it. I was wearing the headset.
Well, I'm pretty sure that he said something different, but I would have to go back through it to know for sure. Yeah, with that we are going to call it here. So to anyone who's still here, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will see you tomorrow for we're doing
Pumpkin Panic.
yeah, we're doing Pumpkin Panic tomorrow for more endings. We're gonna try to get the companions. We're going to attempt to play it on Nightmare mode, but we'll have to see. Either way, it's going to be Ethan controlling it.
Oh, we're doing normal mode first just to see how long it lasts.
But we also have to get the companions on normal mode.
Yeah. Was a dog and a frog a normal mode?
There were 3 for normal mode, I think.
I thought there was 2 normal, 2 nightmare.
No, I think it's just 1 for Nightmare.
Oh, alright.
But I'd have to check again. Yeah, let me do that again. Anyone who's still here, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy the stream, and I will see you next time. Otsu! Bye-bye!